G'day, just doing a quick video. I've just done a rebuild on a 4L30E transmission. Rebuilt the Planetary gear on it. You can take the shims out of a Trimatic or a 3L30 transmission. They fit on the bigger end of the gear. You don't want that shim sticking out over it. But I'm not sure if everyone is aware that when you're reassembling these, you need to index it. The gears are actually indexed with the little SunGear there. So you've got your Planetary gears, you've got your SunGear, then the Planetary gears go around the sun, and then the whole thing goes in here in the annulus. A little bit hard to see them there now, but what I've done, I've marked where the little index marks are under that thrust washer. Usually when you've got the smaller thrust washers on there, you can see them quite easily. Now you can just see them there, just there and there. And they're the little index marks. Because I've re-shimmed it, a little bit hard to see when that shim's there. You can see it a little bit if you know what to look for. Line them up, there'll be two notches or two marks on one side, opposite, and one there. So what you do is you line up the two notches on that side, and on this side you put the double notches in the middle of that notch to there, like that. A little bit hard to see with all the shiny stuff there. Like that. That one's right, and that one's right. And then when we push the SunGear, which is this one here that goes into your band drum, and that goes in underneath. And what happens, all of those need to be indexed or at those points when you push this in. Now to recondition these, you just pop these or drill out these pop rivets, and you'll find that the little thrust washers, those little gold things there, they wear out, and then the gear can play too much. So you knock them out, replace the shims. I couldn't actually get shims because there's... So what I did, I pinched a couple out of these ones, out of a Trimatic or 3L30. They'll go on the wide end, and I'll put the worn end, or the worn shim on this side, over on this side. So all the rollers and everything, the pins look okay. Pop it all back together, and yeah, just put the pop rivets back in. It is a little bit tricky to get this retainer plate back on. Notches into those little slots there. Once you've got that all assembled, like I started explaining, I actually put a little bit of nice nail polish on these, just so you can see them a bit easier. So you mark where your notches are. There. And there. And now I can push the SunGear in. And the idea is I'll give it a rotation, a couple of rotations, and just confirm that I haven't jumped a tooth or something when in the alignment there. There we go. Took a couple of goes, but I got it in the end. Because they're angled gears, you've got to sort of preempt it moving as you slide it in. So I kept getting one out of whack, but that's the closest you're going to get it. You've got to look at it square on. It looks like they're misaligned, but if we look at it from right above, you'll see that they're aligned. And these single ones, I'll just sort of be on the middle there, sort of on a little bit on one of the teeth there. So if I rotate, I've got the SunGear in, rear SunGear in, and I can rotate that right around. and just confirm that the alignment is still good. Now we'll get it from above, and above. You can see they're all lined up, and that's now ready to be pushed into the drum, or the band drum there. These little things are usually an indicator that there's something sinister planned if you don't put it back together the way it should be. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave any comments or suggestions in the section below, and throw us a beer if any of this information helps you. Thank you for watching.